Ezekiel chapter 45, Israel fully restored. When you allot the land as an inheritance, you are to present to the Lord a portion of the land, a sacred district, 25 cubits long and 20 cubits wide. A section cubits, 500 cubits square, is to be for the sanctuary, with 50 cubits around it for open land. And a sacred district measure of a section 25 cubits long and 10 cubits wide, and it will be the sanctuary, the most holy place. It will be the sacred portion of the land for the priest who minister in the sanctuary and to draw near to minister before the Lord. It will be a place for their houses as well as the holy place for the sanctuary. An area 25 cubits long and 10 cubits wide will belong to the Levites who serve in the temple as their position for towns to live in. You are to give the city as its property as an 5,000 cubits wide and 25 cubits long. Adjoining the sacred portion, it will belong to all Israel. The prince will have the land bordering its side of the area formed by the sacred district and the property of the city. It will extend westward from the west side and eastward from the east side, running lengthwise from the western to the eastern border, parallel to one of the tribal portions. This land will be his possession in Israel, and my princes will no longer oppress my people, but will allow the people of Israel to possess the land according to their tribes. This is what the sovereign Lord says. You have gone far enough, princes of Israel. Give up your violence and oppression and do what is just and right. Stop disposing my people, declares the sovereign Lord. You are to use accurate scales, an accurate ephah, an accurate bath. And the ephah and the bath are to be same size. The bath containing the tenth of homer and the ephah tenth of a homer. The homer is to be the standard measure for both. The shekel is to consist of 20 gerah, 20 shekels plus 25 shekels plus 15 shekels equal to 1 mina. This is the special gift you are to offer. A sixth of an ephah from its homer of wheat and sixth of an ephah from its homer of barley. The prescribed portion of olive oil measured by bath is a tenth of a bath from its core, which consists of 10 baths or 1 homer, for 10 baths are equivalent to a homer. Also, 1 sheep is to be taken from every flock of 200 from the well-watered pastures of Israel. This will be used for the grain offerings, burnt offerings, and fellowship offerings to make atonement for the people, declares the sovereign Lord. All the people of the land will be required to give this special offering to the prince in Israel. It will be duty of the prince to provide the burnt offerings, grain offerings, and drink offerings at the festival, the new moons, and the Sabbaths. At all the appointed festivals of Israel, he will provide the sin offering, grain offerings, burnt offerings, and fellowship offerings to make atonement for the Israelites. This is what the sovereign Lord says. In the first month of the first day, you are to take a young bull without defect and purify the sanctuary. The priest is to take some of the blood of the sin offerings to put it on the doorpost of the temple, on the 4 corners of the upper ledge of the altar, and on the gatepost of the inner court. You are to do the same on the 7th day of the month for everyone who sins unintentionally or through ignorance. You are to make atonement for the temple. In the first month of the 14th day, you are to observe the Passover, a festival lasting 7 days, during which you shall eat bread made without yeast. On that day, the prince is to provide a bull as a sin offering for himself and for all the people of the land. Every day during the 7 days of the festival, he is to provide 7 bulls and 7 rams without defect as a burnt offering to the Lord, and male goat for the sin offering. He is to provide as a grain offering an ephah for its bull and an ephah for its ram, along with hin of olive oil for its ephah, During the 7 days of the festival, which begins in the seventh month of the 15th day, he is to make the same provision for sin offerings, burnt offerings, grain offerings, and oil.